I'm a concept-driven artist. You know what I'm saying? So I come up with a concept, and I go, "This is what it is." We celebrate, and it was like my 30-year anniversary. You know what I'm saying? So I took it like that. I'm celebrating. You feel me? So that was the concept. That's why I came with people, you know, having a toast to me. You know what I mean? It starts off with like Shad. You know that hip hop documentary, Hip Hop Evolution. That's the guy speaking in the beginning. He's from London, Ontario. Shad. So Shad K. So he's speaking to Tim from the library, and then my sister starts speaking, DJ Mel Boogie, and then the beat starts for Drama. We shot an ill video for that recently, but then you know the concept is what it is. And then when I heard Sadat X's verse, I'm like, that's gonna be the last verse. That's gonna be the last verse right there on the title track. You know what I mean? Definitely. This song that we got right now was number 2 on iTunes in Canada, the top 100. Wish I Could, and it features, you know, Jordan, JD Era, my man Jellystone, but then you got like Biz Loke, you got Turk, you got Roni on that too as well, and man, like look at the generations. You got MCs in their 50s, 40s, 30s, and 20s. That's never been done before in hip hop. You know, I'm talking about gun violence, and you know you got to think like, you know, self-destruction that came out in the 80s or early 90s, but that was all golden era East Coast artists, you know what I'm saying? And then all in the same gang, that was, you know, golden era West Coast artists. We got different eras, you know what I'm saying? You got JD era, you know, you got me, you know what I mean? You got like Roni, you got Biz, you got Jelly, Turk, you got guys from, you know, like I said, in their 50s, 40s, 30s, and 20s coming together. So I guess the gun violence in Toronto, evoked us to the point where it's like, let's come together now, man. Let's come together. It doesn't matter what part of the city you're from. We're all affected directly or indirectly from these entities. So let's come together. So maybe that's the way you answer one of the questions. Something like us collectively saying, let's try to save lives, man. You know? And that's what happened. That was shout out to Dub J for bringing it into fruition. But like we all came on board to say, let's at least try to say something to save some lives, man. You know, the youth, man. Like, you know, like if these guys do what they do, like, you know, what's going to happen with the next generation, man? You know, so that's kind of where it's at. You know, wow, you went through. You see, I knew. You know, that's why I went to get my water, because you can tell if somebody is like not really know what they're doing. It's like, okay, it's gonna be quick and I'm gonna end. But you're a student of hip hop, and I appreciate that, man. Yeah, that Razzcast record was a serious record, B. Okay, so I got a video that I said that I shot with Tona for the song Drama. That's gonna drop this year. That's gonna drop this year because the video for Wish I Could is gonna drop Friday. Oh my goodness, Friday or Monday. So I'm gonna give it like 2 more weeks after that, and because of the anti-gun violence song, and then Drama's gonna drop too, just to show continuity, right? It's on my last album, but I thought it was the right time to shoot the video and get that message out. My slogan, my G, is don't make records, make history. So when I make music, you know, it's like Busta Rhymes. When you hear that Busta album, who knows when he recorded some of those joints, but they were dope. Well, thank you very much. But I want to say, the album of the year might be the Busta Rhymes album, man. That might be the album of the year, man. I mean, there's a lot of great ones that came out this year, like really good ones. Like my favorite MC out of especially the last 3 summers, is Benny the Butcher. So I was very excited for him to come out, you know, as well as his brothers, you know, Westside and Conway on Griselda, because, you know, they're neighbors to us, you know what I mean? And just to see their growth. But so like Benny was like the last 3 summers, man, I was telling people like, yo, watch out. This dude's going to be a problem, man. He's a problem. I didn't say going to be a problem. I said, is a problem. This guy's a problem, Benny the Butcher. And even like 38 Special, like out of Rochester, these guys are dope, man. So tip your hat off to certain dope artists coming out. And but I'm glad to see Buster do what it is, because he like a staple, you know? I'm going to say Griselda before you even finish your sentence. They're a good balance. Ransom is dope too. He's a great balance. You know, that Buck Wild album, Music Is My Religion, you know, that's a beautiful album. You know, Ransom's on that, especially a brother from Toronto named Daniel Son. He on that record too. me and him are talking about doing some stuff together, man. I really like him a lot out of Toronto, you know. But yeah, when he was on the Buck Wild album, I was very happy, very proud of him. You know, but yeah, man, that's the thing, man. It's music, man. It's music. But I think like Griselda, like I said, Benny the Butcher, Westside had both those guys, Westside and Conway, both had incredible albums. All three of them had incredible albums, you know. And I like you know 38 Special. I like him a lot too, you know. So you know, you say like boom bap with a touch of new flavor or whatever like that, you know. Sometimes the snare ain't as heavy as like it used to be, you know. But it doesn't matter, man. It's still the elements are still there, man. Elements are still there.